This message is for USA President. Today's date, June 2nd, 2026. I have been writing to you at whitehouse.gov because there is no other alternative. Everybody else are criminalized or terrorized by domestic terrorist FBI and similar kind of terrorist organization. Now, I came to know this notorious terrorist group FBI has been attacking us for decades, several decades, almost my life, okay, throughout almost my lifetime. This from the McAllen, Texas Police Department, when my car was heavily damaged while parked on Jackson Square apartment complex in front of my apartment. That is also McAllen, Texas. I went there to get police report, and I heard that from Oman Bhayas. That was a threat message actually, that how dare you came here to get a police report? FBI broke the car, right? Damaged your car. But still I entered, right? I was just I entered actually, and then I heard. But I do not know even inside is what, because who goes to this hell, right? Police department, all this kind of, this is a hellish place. Again, sorry, right? Because that's what my idea is since my childhood, you know. So, because they don't have any character, all those things. In India also, and this is US also, same thing, right? So that is my idea. Anyway, because based on the evidence, whatever I saw since my childhood, right, how these terrorists are criminal. You know, they don't have any heart, or they're not human even. Right? So anyway, so then the terrorist group, and that is before a couple of decades, I came to know this officially I came to know this domestic terrorist FBI has been attacking. But the attack is for, I told that, almost my lifetime, right? Almost. Now this is, so, but in my childhood, I was not attacked, right? So then I have understanding, right? So that what is human. Based on my understanding and my spiritual background, I know that almost 100% people on this planet, if not universe, are peaceful. Almost 100%. It is 10 to 100% at least in front of me. You got it? So, so whenever something happened, actually, this is all the time, right? This is a decades after decades. Each second terrorists are attacking. And I did not believe that the person who is attacking is attacking. You understand that? Although I did not know this is domestic terrorist, FBI is doing, I was puzzled, right? What is going on? Humanity, what happened with the humanity, right? Even cat, dog, vulture, what not, even amoeba, virus, bacteria, also they are peaceful. They just do according to their nature, right? A snake bite according to their nature only when they are threatened by something else. That's why. Otherwise, they don't bite, right? So that is my idea, right? So and also my spiritual background. Since childhood, I am spiritual, right? So even my I do not understand even those, right? Like Swami Vivekananda, right? This means whatever he said, right? Quotes, and I used to write those. You got it? I think I was not even 5 years old, right? So I don't understand all those meaning actually, really, right? I did not realize anything actually. For realization, it took long time, right? But I knew the subject matter, right? Understanding, because I read all those books also, even since my childhood, right? So so I have some surface understanding actually, really. I am not in depth, right? But with time, I got guru, right? Spiritual master, and then he just cleaned, right? So anyway, so then, but still, I was not that prepared actually. It took time to really understand and realize, not only understand, not theoretically understand, using your brain, right? It is not that. It is beyond your brain. Spirituality starts beyond intelligence, beyond mind, beyond body, right? So that is, you need God's mercy, God's kripa, right? Otherwise, you cannot achieve that. So really actually achieve, right? Really understand what is spirituality and what is the meaning of the human form of life. Why I got a human form of life? Because the most human do whatever the animal, cat, dog also they do the same thing, right? But the spiritual aspect is the aspect. That's why you got a human form of life. Otherwise, you become cat next time. That was my understanding actually. Means that was from the scriptures, I know. Now, like say Bhagavad Gita is a means anybody can realize, understand actually. Then that person, this is not for any religion. That is for the universe actually. That is universal truth is there. If anybody, and then you need some, not only just meaning. You have to know you have to have some spiritual masters, right? So that you will have understanding. Otherwise, you will not understand, right? It is not any your mind, body, intelligence cannot do anything there, right? It is beyond, right? Because spiritually starts again from this body thing actually, whatever body related things. Beyond that is there spirituality begins. Right? It is not this stupid thing as science or whatever, like getting Nobel or whatever nonsense it is. Right? So this is for how long? How long you will remain yet? How long will you remain Elon Musk? Right? How and what's the point? Having trillions of money and dollar, whether you achieve peace, you don't. Right? In general, because that's what our spiritual master used to say. Right? So, anyways. And he ate just once a day, right? He does not eat also, right? And so that's why he's a monarch of anything, right? Means, but she was, spiritual person is reserved. They don't just talk like that, talk to people or anything. So if it is really needed, then only they use their word. Otherwise, they don't use even their word. Right? So anyway. This terrorist attack, this domestic terrorist FBI has been attacking us. Again, on what ground? If these terrorists have any tangible thing, then terrorists would have been, I would have been in jail for many decades back, right? So what this terrorist is trying to accomplish is to so that all the time they're torturing me, and then I do something and they kill me. Or put me in trouble. That's what these terrorists are all about. This terrorist does not think about the country. These terrorists, even they don't have any understanding that what is country, what is human, what is anything actually. They are not human. They are human-looking things. They are not human. They are lower than virus bacteria. Otherwise, they cannot commit this kind of crime. What these terrorists accomplished? These terrorists accomplished, they killed my wife by continuous torture. They weaponize everybody. A doctor, what not? Even a baby to the who is dying. Everybody they use as a weapon. They think that this is a weapon. They don't think this is a human or anything. They used my student, South Texas College. Again, they accomplished, I am jobless. Right? That's what these terrorists, after several decades, I did what I tried. Even any person cannot stay on job for a second, for even day, impossible. Each second you are attacked by a student, by your by faculties, by staff, by the administrator, what not, and this terrorist, other foreign terrorist. This is not only campus. This attack is where you decide also. It is on the road every second, right? So that's all these terrorists accomplished. But now I have enormous time for spiritual, for God. You got it? And they already killed my wife. They are attacking my son since he was in the womb of his mother until death. I am just giving one example. I sent some money through my through my financial institution, right? And I asked them to send some, I want check. And these terrorists, still, that was on 13th, they mailed it. He should have received it by 16th or maximum 20th May. But still, he did not receive that. Because why? Because that's all domestic terrorist is attacking him. Means this is only one example I'm giving. It happens, how many times this kind of things happens? Millions of times. How many times? These terrorists even attack. Means when I was in the out of town, I was sending my apartment rent via this, I think certified mail or all those things. And these terrorists delayed the rent. And I sent several checks because so that and they have to use corresponding month actually, right? It is not that they will just dump it, right? No, right? I did that for I think 6 months or something like that. I sent, and all the time it delayed. That's a terrorist. Even chemical engineering news, they weaponized my students. Students told that South Texas College asked them actually, because I was so they are impressed with my. Otherwise, I have to be excellent to stay there on job. Otherwise, they will think why it is going on with this guy, why not with the others? Other class, this is not going on. Right? It's a mystery actually why it is going on. Right? Why these terrorists are attacking by abusing the US power and the taxpayers' money? There is no checks and balances. These terrorists, they are making millions of millions. This is a business actually by these of domestic terrorist FBI. Recently, we came to know from the news, I think NBC News, right, that the CIA a terrorist made millions of dollars. The terrorist, and he is now caught by CIA. Why? Because probably he did not give some share to others. So that's why it is publicly known recently, right? Because they are investigating internal investigation. So this is true for everywhere actually, right? Like these domestic terrorists FBI, right? This means that's all these terrorists is all about. It's a business. Otherwise, and there is no checks and balances. It's just billions of dollars is going to this terrorist group. And these terrorists, why I am putting this on YouTube? It is not for money, because money, nothing is there actually. Money related thing, I do not do anything. Nonsense. Why I am publishing this? Making it public, because then otherwise, they are Mr. President, you will not get it. I checked that. If I keep private, you cannot open. That you will never open. I did that with Biden, right? But I thought, oh man, it is not working. I do not even know. I'm not a social media thing actually. Nonsense. This is all nonsense. Whatever I am doing actually, my wife would say this is all pure nonsense. She told that numerous times, because she saw God in everything, even the terrorists who are attacking her. She was in bliss until in last second, no matter how much torture these domestic terrorist FBI did, using even hospice people, even Cleveland Clinic terrorist attack is beyond imagination actually. They use doctors as weapon. Still, I am this eye specialist, this doctor. I already, you can get the name of this person. That is a weapon actually. During the surgery, he was talking about his kids. They are grown up. During the surgery, the cataract surgery. This is a piece of shit actually, this guy. Right? Means means that is your ethic, work ethic. You are talking, and see, they numb it, but I still hear everything, right? So this guy is talking to the assistant, as nurse, those kind of things, and talking all nonsense. During surgery, it was maybe 10 minutes total thing, but during the 10 minutes, this idiot was talking those nonsense. So what he did actually is very, very dangerous actually. I don't know what this element did with my eyes. Still he is playing game actually. Please bring us justice. I think I should stop here. It is becoming too big.